Hello everyone, I hope you're all well. This clip will probably be longer than the normal clips because I want to review the gig at my 63rd gig at Cliffs Pavilion on Saturday night. I'll go through the set list in a second, and also on the second section I will say hello to all the people that I met while at the gig, which was really great. So the set list. This is obviously the Eternity Tour. It starts with Running in the Family and Heathrow. And as you can see on the list, the old favourites there: Running in the Lessons in Love, Something About You, The Chant Has Begun, but also The Machine Stops, Good Man in a Storm, and A Floating Life, which are possibly the ones that are a little bit unusual from the normal set list. For me personally, Heathrow and Sandstorm were the ones that I really was looking forward to seeing. And basically the boys didn't disappoint me. You must remember that between 1981 and probably 1985 I probably saw the band about 25, maybe even 30 times live. So those particular two tracks were ones that I saw quite regularly in the early days. To see them back in the set list again was great, and I have to say obviously the new band did them proud as well, which I was really pleased to see. Also we got a bit of a treat because there was actually 4 songs in the encore, which included Love Games, which wasn't on the set list. So I don't know if everybody else at the other gigs is getting 4 or whether they're getting Love Games or not, but our gig had that. Now, whilst I was there, I managed to pick up a couple of things. Got one of the flyers, but I also managed to get hold of this. So I'm going to have to get myself a new frame to add to the previous ones. Although they are all personalised, this one isn't. I think I was very lucky to get that actually. Now before I went, I got a lovely letter from a chap called Francis who watches all my clips, and funny enough he's also a Hornchurch guy. And basically he sent me an absolutely lovely letter just saying that he was introduced to the band by a friend of his who actually saw the guys performing in the Isle of Wight in either a hotel or in the holiday camps, and he's been following them since then. And basically he's told me he would be at the gig and wanted to come and say hello. And I must admit it was really nice meeting Francis, Gary and Julie. And also I wanted to give a shout out to Mario. Now Mario and I talked for about 20 minutes. He arrived with probably about 20 questions for me, but the one that sort of I really liked, he asked me how I felt when Boone and Phil left. And I had to pause about this because I don't actually remember. For me, the band went out and started touring America, and I was very lucky to see them in Miami in 1987. Phil and Boone left, and then they came back and there was a new lineup, so it kind of happened in the background. But I'd be interested to anybody else that watches this clip and was also following the band in the early 80s. What did you think when Boone and Phil left? And how did you feel about the new lineup, etc.? I'd be interested for your comments. There's a couple of other people I want to say hello to. Hang on a second, I'll put the glasses on. To Lynn. Now Lynn Hull's been a Facebook friend of mine for about a year, but she'd never put a profile of herself up. She uses a cat, so I've always referred to her as Catwoman. But I did meet her and her husband Dave at the gig. And I must admit, Lynn, my wife spotted that when you kiss me on the lips, not the cheeks. So don't worry, she's not jealous. But that was quite amusing. The other guys, now I want to say hello to what I call the early gang. 2 years ago at the same venue, Cliffs, there was Jackie, and this year Dina, Sue and Andy, Raymond. Raymond had a real bad time getting to the gig. He had a flat tyre, and when he got there he forgotten his ticket, but he did get let in. Rachel, Ben, and nice to meet Glyn as well, who'd come all the way over from Thailand, and I know he's going to the Ipswich gig. At the end of the gig I also said hello to Aaron and saw the Andy, Rob and the Hornchurch guys. So really great to see you all, and continue watching. I'll be posting, I've already posted Running in the Family and Heathrow I'll be posting every night this week at about 6 o'clock. So hope my foreign subscribers and viewers enjoy what I've posted, and bye bye everybody, bye bye.